Yes. Give me the mic. Could possibly unmute myself.
Microphone activated.
Yeah. Okay, give me YouTube. Whatever. It's the YouTube shorts or is it Instagram machine? What I'm looking for, the problem is finding it. Can try to search some of the most recent links.
Here's a tactic that in all intelligent.
No. Makes the stuff. What?
If we both stay alive.
No. Rotate. Always something.
What's the dumbest reason someone refused to believe you? I want.
Okay, that one I do recall. This one I probably know what it was because it was sent to TV recently, yeah. Well, on one side I would be thinking that it's... Oh, well, and I didn't bring my dinner yet. No. Not gonna lie, I have the wig, that would be amazing. No. Magic apples, okay, those are the apples. Did I send it to him or no? So I found the apples, but I'm looking for the other thing. This looks like... yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. What about this one? This one doesn't have any... oh. No. Shoot, I really don't have any. And I guess Yes. I did not. Some links from past. No. Okay, well. This is where it's supposed to be, but I still didn't find what I was looking for.
What did you overhear?
That'd be interesting anyway. Still didn't find what I was looking for. I know the guy was speaking in French and there were subtitles, but it was amusing as hell. And it was not a video, it was a short. The only question is on what platform. I'm pretty sure it was YouTube. How did I convince YouTube what I'm looking for? No. Shorts. Okay, that one I do recall seeing at some point. No, neither. Wait. Yeah, that one I recall. No. No, I don't recall that one. No.
This shark. What's your
Dang it. Can I just play on YouTube? It should have been. Maybe it will be in history. It will be crazy and very unlikely. Let me try for funsies. Shots.
The biggest. This.
Miss Baiza, come up. Want to see something?
military?
Bluetooth in a
Did you know why Diablo is so obsessed?
Bluetooth in a car is a great idea, right? Well, 350 million cars, 1 billion devices exposed to a one-click Bluetooth remote code
That's amazing.
execution. Mercedes, Skoda, Volkswagen, and an untold number of industrial, medical, mobile, and consumer devices may be vulnerable to an attack chain called Perfect Blue. It's a one-click RCE attack once again, only
Perfect
one
Blue.
click to gain access to the vehicle. In other words, you have to accept the pairing, but some vehicle manufacturers allow that by default. Here's a Mercedes entertainment system with a reverse shell. Basically, with a reverse shell, you get
Crazy.
the card to access your system over TCP/IP, in other words, the protocol used on the internet, and you control the vehicle.
I want to play with this. I could have two cars at my disposal. One of them might have Bluetooth. I wonder if it is patched. Oh, sorry.
Bluetooth in a car vehicle. In this example, we're using Netcat, and basically we get control of the vehicle from this computer. Notice here we have got Linux on the Mercedes. Here we see a different version of Linux on the Volkswagen, and on Skoda we can see Linux Skoda infotainment system over here. The security researchers found that with remote code execution on the in-vehicle infotainment system, a hacker could track GPS coordinates, eavesdrop on conversations in the car, access phone contacts, and potentially move laterally to more critical subsystems in the vehicle. In other words, potentially they could get access to the braking system and other systems on the car. They don't have access to that immediately. They have to do more work to gain access to those systems because they're separate from the infotainment system. So attackers can use Bluetooth to potentially attack your car and take control of it, as well as...
From what I remember, that system doesn't turn on until you put the keys in there or until you enter the car and turn the radio manually. So you already are in the car usually. But I could be wrong.
Many other devices. Now, to protect yourself against this perfect blue attack, you need to update your system or disable Bluetooth functionality entirely on your car.
That's crazy.
Aside from just cars, however, this Bluetooth SDK touches more than 1 billion embedded devices around the globe, including consumer mobile, industrial, and medical industries. In modern cars, the infotainment system can be turned on without activating the ignition. So as an example, on the Volkswagen ID4 and the Skoda Superb, this is not necessary, but it does vary from vehicle to vehicle. While initial access requires close physical proximity, an attacker could use Perfect Blue to plant remote access malware, enabling them to persist their attack over a network connection from anywhere in the world. Even the peering is not cut and dry. It depends on the car. In the case of Mercedes-Benz, it's true. However, for the Volkswagen and Skoda, the attacker can initiate the pairing process remotely. That doesn't require a user to put the infotainment system in pairing mode. Very worrying that. Bluetooth in a car is a great idea, right?
Did you know why Diablo?
What is considered a taboo in your country?
Ever wondered how to make...
How I hacked Windows 11.
Ever wondered how to...
Hey man, where do I get...
This simple device took 100 years of constant failure to perfect, and it almost stopped high-speed trains from ever existing. The first idea, a spring-loaded pole, just shattered at high speed. An angled pole, it acted like a hook, ripping down the power lines. Even when they got it to stay on the wire, intense friction wore out the copper tip in just a few days. The breakthrough was a flat bar on a zigzag wire. This distributed the wear, a simple change with a massive impact. And the contact material was upgraded to durable, self-lubricating carbon. But as trains got faster, a new force emerged, air itself. The aerodynamics were pushing the system away from the wire. This created instability. Early geometric frames offered stability, but they lacked autonomy, always requiring a human in the loop. The final design is an elegant, single-arm pantograph. Its geometry is self-regulating, combining durable carbon contacts and aerodynamic stability to maintain a perfect connection at any speed. The result, a constant...
Harvey Specter. If I'm the CEO of...
How did you figure out the ASMR thingy? Oh my god. The problem is I don't even know what was the video titled. I only know what it was about. Okay. We could try history. Not that it would help me, because very likely I was just going up and down at the time. Or maybe... maybe it will actually help, because... search history in recently closed tabs. Yeah, those are clearly closed. Yeah, these are my searches, so this is probably what I'm looking for. I click manage history and nothing happens. That's new. Ah. Oh, that's where the history opens. Hello. I'm trying to find a video that I saw because it was so on point. And I have my dinner on the table. I guess I will play the music again in the meantime. Because I'm not able to find it yet. Some videos. About yesterday. Yeah, they are both right. This title is a little bit off.
Instant regret.
Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Legendary bait. Oh, animation meme. It was not animation. Why not? Good board. Interesting. What the queen? She's coming. Yeah, you know what? This one was good. I'm gonna play it shortly. Fix my phone. Obvious desktop. Obviously didn't catch. Language. Coolness level. shit. No. Huh. Great. Now, which ones I saw and which one I didn't? This one I saw. Million. Big production code. It's just a tool. We'll find out. An amazing terrain auto tutorial. Okay, let's see what I have in Codeword. Ah, right. What about this one? Copy. Really?
I'd like to make a click call, please.
Okay, whatever. Let me quickly see that in your window. I don't get the joke, but okay. Let's
Can you
see.
get a large coffee, please? Can I have a cookie? No, Remy, we have cookies at the house, okay? Well, we have coffee at home. Can I get a cookie, please? Can you get a large coffee, please?
Crazy. That shot was crazy. Nice. You know what? Enjoy the apples. Why not? Enjoy the apples. I'm gonna start eating.
There you go. I said I wanted a rum and coke. Just try the apple, buddy. It tastes like rum. Well, yeah, turn it around. Oh god, it tastes like Coke. This is amazing. You're welcome. I get a gin and tonic. You got it. Gin and tonic. Enjoy. I asked for a gin and tonic. Trust me, it's worth it.
Best advertisement ever, by the way.
It tastes like gin. There you go. Turn it around. Oh, it tastes like tonic. It's like my favorite way to get drunk now. It's amazing. Hey, buddy, what can I get for you?
One sec, can't decide.
Sure.
No matter what you want, this guy's got an apple for every taste.
Yeah, just believe, man. Order one.
Jeez. Okay. In that case, do you have an apple that tastes like?
Do I have an apple that tastes like p? Is that what you're talking about?
That tastes like shit.
Turn it around.
It's like I'm back in Thailand.
There you go.
I said I wanted a rum and coke.
If I gave you $100 million, would you rather fight 10 100-year-olds or 110-year-olds? Decisions.
That has got to be the stupidest question I've ever heard. Have you met an 100-year-old? 10 100-year-olds in a room. The only thing going on in that room is oxygen being converted to carbon dioxide.
If I gave you $100 million, would you rather fight 10 100-year-olds or 110-year-olds? Decisions.
That has got to be the stupidest.
Can you teach me how to?
If I gave you 100.
Anyway, I'm still unable to find it. Big production code. Drone. Oh, drones. By the way, that reminds me. I was going to work recently, and there was a cleaning company that was cleaning the office building, right? And they use drones instead of, you know, ladders or some thing that can, you know, lift you up and move around the building. So obviously I did snap a picture because, you know, not every day you see a drone that has a hose attached to it with pressure washer trying to wash a wall. You don't usually see drones to begin with, anyway. This was an interesting thing.
This Japanese airport worker has found a clever way to keep the frustrated passengers entertained, because every time there is a delay, he picks up the pressure washer and keeps the passengers glued to the window by doodling on the pavement. Apparently in Japan, this is actually a common practice to wish the passengers a safe flight, and each airline has their own taglines to be remembered by. This Japanese airport worker has found a clever way to keep the frustrated passengers entertained, because every time
Smart, by the way. Okay. That's not what I was looking for. Don't press audio. Still take it. What might that be? Ah. How I expected. Huh? That thing with the sound, did I open that before?
after hearing
Oh,
about
sure, why
rising
not?
armed robberies, this retired cop spent a day at the range and brought home a bullet-riddled target sheet to hang in his front yard. But when his daughter called it fear, the little guy hit back with the most criminal comeback of all time.
Dad, are you scared someone's gonna break in the house?
Shit, I'm praying somebody breaks in.
After hearing about rising this mom wasn't
You know, if you put the effort, why? Yeah, drone that cleans the facade. I did take a picture. The question is where in the phone it is. Oh yeah, there it is. Cool. So I did find the picture. Now give me your call. You connect to the Wi-Fi. Give me this. Let me turn that off. Tools. Local. Send. India. This picture kind of. Send. Okay. So it should be somewhere here. Sorry for Yeah, drone washing the building. And I was questioning myself whether I should take another picture, because before I went through the hole in the building to get actually inside, there was another drone just, sitting on the ground with the hose attached. I guess it ran out of battery. But yeah, you can see the hose. Drone in operation. And their car. I kind of found it funny because, there's hoses everywhere recently, and they were cleaning the building as well, mainly on the top floor. It's visible. I don't know if they actually were cleaning also these sides. So why the heck the drone? But yeah, I found it like, hey, why not? The only funny part that I found on this was the drone with the hose was moving was moving up. And I was like, why are you moving up when you are washing it? You should be doing it the other way around, so the dirt and everything goes down, not you washing something below and then going higher and higher and putting the dirt on the thing that you already washed. But maybe it is going up and down because it cannot just jump up that fast, or I don't know who programmed it. There was actually a guy that had the controls for the drone. But yeah.
Leaving without that key ring, so she used a trick that made the machine think she had way more tickets. Think the arcade noticed? This mom wasn't leaving with.
WizzyBot says, uptime 31 minutes 2 seconds.
Answer. What is this one? It can be 7. I don't know. Okay. Ski. Okay.
The Africans. Ceiling bird. It calls and is ignored.
Okay, not that one. Millions a week. The fragment flows. Okay, that's probably something very specific. Cursor inside modern thread liner. Ask credit. What the heck? Woodworking. Okay. The email was fellow officer. History. This will be hard to find, not gonna lie. The amount of stuff I... Anyway, I'm gonna finish my video. By the way, there is a satisfactory update. Oh, and that reminds me. I could show you some pictures. This is old one. Old. This is more new. I'm just saving how the categories are divided between blueprints in case I want to move the blueprints between saves. This is me doing some preparation for if I will be playing with Tiggy or some other friends of his and they want to start this factory from scratch, so I was just making some notes and testing things. This is some of the updates I was doing to the save. I was like thinking, it might not be bad to have some kind of overview without the sources in the grid. Of course, later I was like thinking, it might not actually be a bad idea to have markers in the map where those sources are. Other change that I did was there was two switches for the backup. One was through the battery and the other one was for the power. So I was like, you know what, just connect it to one thing. So that's that. This automated priority switches is something that I introduced in the save for parts of the factory. There is something I want to look into, and that is whether these priority switches are actually consuming 100 megawatts just being idle there. So that's something I want to figure out. And then this is not a regular map from the game. This is using a mod in-game that actually renders this graph, this map basically, with all the things that you placed. Yeah. That's the last screenshot. Let me open the game so I can load the regular map. We can compare. Where's my mouse? Hello? I also did a little bit cleanup between saves. Removed some old ones. Yeah. I will show you. Just give me a sec. This is normal map. And it is the same with the cartograph. You can see the pillars, the wires here. Here is the branch that goes to pick up some, what was it? Was it coal? Or sulfur? One of these. This is where the coal generators are. This is where the refineries are. This is the thing that grabs the nitrogen. This is the thing that is grabbing water mostly. This is the main factory floor. This is the small sub-factory for iron. This is the coal generators. This is the pipe and beams, I think, and this is... Oh yeah, that is the copper processing that is going directly to the base, yeah. These are the bridges. This is inside the hull, but it's actually rendered like it's on top of the hull, which is interesting. These are the other power plants, generators. This is processing for these power plants here. Yeah. And here you can see the bridge here. Some power lines going here across. Well, and this is direct. What? And this is the... Oh, I didn't remove the mod? Hold up. Yeah, I didn't remove it. Ah, I see. Okay, so I need to restart the game then. Otherwise you will be missing the game, missing the mod. This must be installed on this profile. Click to uninstall this mod. You can just pause it. I wonder what exactly will the pausing do. Click to disable, which prevents it from loading when you start the game, but still keeps it as part of the profile. Okay. Cool. Let's go with that. So I can actually show you the map. Okay. Okay, this is the normal map. Yep. You can join if you want. I'll not be restarting the game anymore. I'm just looking for the area where I will do some experiment. Priority can be done when power production is too low. Switch will start turning off automatically until the power stabilizes, starting with priority group 8. Alright. So let's do the test. Oh, the battery is... Oh, it still has battery. It still has some power. So what were you doing the last time? Oh, that's where you are. Do you need some help? Oh, it's not consuming anything. Why though? You know, if I die, I just respawn in the base. True, yeah. Is that your plan? Why are you consuming anything? That is unexpected. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Interesting. I was pretty confident though. So, new map marker. Huh? How is this supposed to be working? Didn't place anything. The hell is going on? Do I have them hidden? Oh, maybe I have them hidden. Oh, that's why. Game is lagging? Why is it lagging? Can you open that for me, please? Okay, where are the players? I need to turn off the players. Okay, select icon. Okay. The one in this space elevator, I don't exactly need to see them on the map. Yeah, these other markers probably could use an inspection here. Underground, stone, copper. Hot. Why? These stones here are claimed already, so we can remove that one. This one is not claimed, but I don't need a label to find it. I don't necessarily need marker for that. What is this? Caterium and water source. Well, I already have that, so why do I need a marker for that? Copper source. Nitro. Is that's the one that is already taken. Remove. Okay. Let me adjust this thing, just the wording. Okay. How are you doing over there? Any problems? Sure, I guess I can try. How much? You're welcome.
Uptime 1 hour, 1 minute, 13 seconds.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I noticed that they introduced into the game, or maybe it's from one of the mods, I don't know. There is something like a belt sensor that I put on some of the belts next to the main factory before they enter the building. 3 minutes. Should I get over there? Okay, let me put a marker over here. Where am I? Here. See. Core. Give me power. Apply. Where is the other? Huh? What's the order of these markers? Hello?
chat. Crystalline Chalice was banned. Thought you should know.
So, are you still alive? Oh, I see what you're doing. So besides that, I was thinking we could align the towers a little bit better. Wait. Oh, that's actually a marker. Oh. Yeah, you see, I want them to be spaced more evenly distributed, not, you know, just trying random and have blind spots. I just want to minimize the blind spots a little bit. So I'm thinking, how should I start about doing that? I want to move this one a little bit closer. That one definitely closer. The question is which way. You know what, let's start with the easy job. I'm guessing you're fine on your own, right? That's what you meant by the waterfall, I see. You can join by voice, by the way, if you want. It's not like you cannot. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way. This thing. This reads out the root put on the boat.
User joined your channel.
It can even make graphs, okay. Anyway, we will see. Oh yeah, and I was also planning to put the pipe in here because I will need nitrogen in the main factory. But I was facing some difficulty. difficulty being in first putting the pipe in here and then realizing there's a belt in the way. So I was like, what should I do about that? Oh, really? I mean, I could possibly go with the pipe lower. The only issue is those pillars are apart exactly. So if I go lower, it will be too far. Yep, it's too far. Pipe is too long. I'm guessing. Yep, exactly 6. Exactly 6, yeah. And 6. Well, so I would have to go lower either earlier. Or just improvise here. Anyway, for the most part I need only one pipe, so we should be golden. I think. Except this thing is the problematic part. How do we go around that? Overlapping clearance? What clearance? Okay, problem solved. By the way, what's the difference in cost? Two and one. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough plastic. Well, go figure, eh? Luckily it's the gas. Whoa, there is another pipe here. Look at that. Oh yeah, I remember the reason why. Because the belt would be clipping here. That's why it's on the right side. Okay. And now it's going on this side. I could possibly remove this pipe though, because it's not used. Okay. We Gucci on that. Now about this radar tower, where do I want to move it? Oh, that's the question. Definitely closer. Why is there two power poles on this spot? That's funny. So we have some power lines here. Let's use that. Is that me putting it here or someone else? Possibly
That would be
someone.
possibly me.
Yeah. Of course.
Not surprising, isn't it?
What about this one?
There's a lot of
Oh yeah, that's...
source materials here.
Where you are or where am
Where
I?
am I? Where I am. Like, I'm just walking one dune, there's another thing to mine.
Doing a radar tower here would be also interesting. Give me this one.
What item we would need to mine next?
I don't know. We are kind of, you know, rebuilding stuff, so cannot tell you even if I try.
Okay.
I think for what we need, we still have that.
That's good.
Okay.
Sound muted.
Oh.
Sound resumed.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
It's the keyboard not understanding.
So what, are they playing some music right now outside?
The answer is yes, but I still have both windows closed. So let me see in TS the settings.
No worries, no hurry.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't recognize any music possibly anyway. Yeah.
I can lower the sensitivity a bit and open the window. Easy solution if you want to hear how audible it is.
That was the tram.
Yes, indeed. So do you hear sometimes the beats?
No.
That's disappointing.
Well,
But it's not your fault. You try to
This
move the
time-
microphone.
Nah, don't worry.
I can hear the doom doom in the background, kind of like, you know, muffled noise, even though I have the headphones on me, you know which ones, and they are also a little bit, you know, muffling all the sounds around. Not fully, but at least little. It's just ideal. It's not fully muffling all the sounds, so you don't hear people around you, but
It's funny because,
okay.
yeah, I think I hear it right now a little bit, but... It's definitely not the tram area
Yep.
sounds. There's a distinguished sound of tramway passing through your area, so that's whatever I heard a moment ago, that wasn't it, so yep.
Mhm. I mean, it was great fun, not gonna lie.
It should be technically easy to check who is singing right now. Although they have like few places where music starts, so I don't know what kind of a music you are going to hear.
Yeah,
Or you are hearing right now.
it's not that I care much specifically. So this was the way to get power, but we no longer need it. So we could possibly remove this if the bridge is incomplete, which is
Just
this.
don't
Yeah.
disconnect me from the power, whatever is powering the power lines.
Yeah, it will take me a little while to find it, but yeah, I can do that for you.
What a weird area. I like it, kind of a forest. Map.
Back.
But you know what? Those are good tests for the headphones. Noise cancellations and all this stuff.
Yeah. But you know, even if you have something that has noise cancellation, which for example the Redmi Buds have, you don't actually want to be completely effective if you don't want to die by accident on a falling tree or something.
That is
stupid
true.
like that.
That is very much true. That's why I don't use the headphones outside.
I'm gonna need this. Just to remove this as well. Oh, I reached the limit. Okay.
Really?
What are you missing?
No, it's just my aiming got worse from time to time.
Oh, you sure it's only from time to time?
Yep. I didn't play the statistics, but yeah, it's getting worse.
No. Okay. So I'm back here. Grab the sulfur. Okay. Something tells me
God.
I could possibly place the radar tower on the place where I'm getting the nitro from. Oh, there is waterfall here, very nice.
Did they add this waterfall kind of a thing?
I don't know, okay, so let me grab this radioactive thingy as well. It's in here. I guess this is actually a spawn because of the version update they did. It was
yeah,
just not
true.
picked again. Oh yeah, I can deal with that, no problem.
I mean, after years of playing
It would be nice if they would actually fix that so that, you know, when they release new version, all the foliage and trees and everything suddenly pollute your factory.
On the other hand, you could at this moment, if you start playing when they started this game, remove almost everything from this game. Like every enemy, every forest, every grass.
There is, you can toggle a switch which says basically that the monsters will not attack you until you attack them, and you can have like cheat mode enabled in a way that you can also give yourself items and you can basically turn it into Minecraft in creative mode.
True, but what I meant is that if you get to this point that in the game almost there's no enemies, because during the years you actually managed to deal with them, then yeah, you are kind of having a problem, like they are not going to respawn, right? But then again, maybe it's not needed for them to respawn at all.
Dispose of the radioactive stuff. Now I did grab some of the piping, which should give me some plastic back so I can finish building the pipe back. So wait, these are actually red, they are turned off, but the ones below are actually operational. So it really depends on what it is actually hooked to, right? Okay. Reasonable. So why do you guys have power? That's somehow a mystery to me. Oh, the switch is on? Oh, that is oil. Right. Okay. No power. No power either. Let me see. We have 1,440. Do I have? I do have. 1,450. Can I get some lighting sensors? Yeah, that's good. So everything down here. The pump has no power, but that's fine. This pump has no power. What about these things? Oh, there's no pump here, right? Right, so question. You are dead, and I'm getting used for flying because this, but this is not going across everything. Consider. Both sides. Wait, what? What is going on? Oh, I see what's going on. This.
Uptime 1 hour 32 minutes 43 seconds.
Okay, it would be nice to have the label. I will copy the label. Oh, the label's not here again. Is it possible? Can I have it connected here? Thank you. Now, can you guys tell me whether you have power? You have no power. Good. So, how far can I stretch you guys? Let's probably make that somewhat too long. Okay, so maybe somewhere here or here. One. The other is somewhere here. Let's go put signs. And there's this one. Come on, hold up. There, and maybe here. This one. There's another. Wire between and wire. And of course YouTube is unhappy. What items?
YouTube is unhappy because of what?
What do you mean wire is too long? Your diapers are too long. Too long. Really? Well, it's just like, yeah. Are you still watching? Please click a button for no reason.
We'll have to restart.
No, I just have to click the button on a pop-up inside the page itself. That's all it requires. Wait, there is only one connection point over there on the other side. Did I really got it wrong? Or it's just like too long? Ooh. This is long enough, really? That's not gonna lie, very silly. Here? Hear that?
Yeah. And surprisingly, it's a music, not a bass.
Yep.
Wait, isn't that from a game though?
I have no idea. No care.
No, it's from your.
What? I can pause
I
it.
don't- No, it's okay. It's just.
Oh, there was a label here. Right, well, it's connected all around. What about this one? This is also connected to the same thing, or it's different thing? No, it is connected to the same thing. Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely quiet, you know, if you want to sleep and stuff, definitely just the stuff you want.
Whoa! And it's getting even louder. Wow.
That's just you hearing things, I'm sure of it.
Careful what you are sure about. You will be surprised.
I'm just messing with you.
I know.
Well, almost. Yeah, this is very loud.
It's catchy, but I cannot recognize that as anything specific.
Power because of what exactly? Is there power here? That's power. Oh yeah, it is
Wait.
connected.
Wait, there's a way actually to check what is right now happening there.
I mean, I would understand if they are trying to get people to, you know, gather for music they like by playing it so loud, but then I would be like, you need to do that only for a short time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oh. Grab the label. It doesn't need to be hooked all the time, but I guess. Oh, okay, yeah. You have no power, right? You have power? that's what you have to do. Is it
Well,
wrong
if
one?
it makes your life a little bit better, there are two concerts right now, and I have no idea which one is the.
Okay, this is a bug because this thing has no power. This wire goes over there, and that thing over there has power. So either somewhere is a wire misdirected, or I don't know. Let me see this, double check. Oh, it does not have power. So why is here no marker that doesn't have power? What is your, oh, you're red, but it usually says no power here somewhere. This one probably does not have power.
I mean, at that point,
Yeah, that says doesn't have power. Cool.
yeah. That concert will be till midnight.
And that's supposed to calm me down or something?
Information sharing.
Okay. This pipe needs to be laid in there.
But wow, this is loud.
Yeah, and the best part is this is usually during summer, which is, you know, when you want to open your window. There's nothing to complain about, right? But hey, at least there is more people everywhere, including restaurants in Nova Carolina, and parking lots are filled to the brim. And someone has to pay for the parking as well at the end, eventually.
I mean, it's definitely more enjoyment and jobs for people.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, in that sense, I would understand why is this action actually happening, but again, also like, what are we supposed to do? Just be happy and go there too? I'm not everyone is.
Or be on holidays.
Yeah, well, I know I might, but it will end probably before that. So someone wanted to call today to agree or disagree on the weekend, but that didn't happen in the end, such. Wait, is this the...
But you guys don't have the change weekend and this weekend, right?
No, we don't. That's true. Yeah, it's very quiet. The other one is...
What kind of music is that?
I don't know. I don't listen to it.
No, me neither, but
So this is 250. Could maybe put it in the marker itself. Subcut. I want subcut. Okay. Now the call is generating 1.1 if I remember correctly. See power sources loading. Yeah, not my one gigahertz. How can you get okay. Well, for now, just the channel. Now, can I get some plastic? Oh, good story.
You should have a calculator. 30 minutes from last mention of the plastic.
I want some plastic to feel bombastic.
WizzyBot. Clip being created. Badge emoji. 5 meters. Glitch. WizzyBot. Web link.
Oh, that was the plasticky. I was doing some cabling. Could also look into the storage containers. Thing down here. We might eventually need a pump here. We'll see about that. So these are getting filled slowly but gradually. 1, 2, 1, 2. We can store infinite amount. Oh, are you shitting me? Oh,
That doesn't sound good. What happened?
nothing. I'm just missing, like, I don't know, an inch to fit another big ass storage container in this gap. Like, little space that I'm missing.
And I will die. I'll die.
What is the reason for
Okay, I'll leave a little bit longer.
You sure? I can
Ask
help
me,
you if you need to.
ask me in 2 minutes if I'm sure.
With the dying part, I mean.
Makes me wonder what kind of idea you would have for that.
I don't know, but if you need help, I mean, I'm all ears. Another thing when you're playing in that kind of like, you know, satisfactory creative mode is that you can be, there could be explosives stuck to you and you will not die.
Explosive stuck to me, okay.
So basically in multiplayer you will not be that easily killed.
Okay, stay out of your close area, okay? Good to know.
You know what, I'm just gonna leave it open anyway.
And I'll closely am out of wires. That would be interesting.
That's enough storage here for now. That should possibly last for a while. These are already filtered again. These are almost filtered again.
I mean, the song is catchy, but
Can't say that I agree. This thing, do we even need more? We don't need more. We usually need them. Okay, now piping. Let's go piping and let's see if the placing of radar will be any better or not. That specific area. Time to go high.
what, did you start to fly or something?
I just wanted to get high, you know.
Did that help?
Wait until it hits.
Okay.
Hopefully this thing will slap. Okay, well that's definitely moved. Okay, which area do I want to go? This is the area I want to go. The problem is there's not much, unless I would move it there. Yeah, that could possibly work. Can you give me that wire, please? Collect this stupid limestone. Is it available?
The music?
Yeah, I'm just looking into the volume meter on OBS, not in TS. Sometimes it picks, but only a little bit. I'm gonna pause it. Okay. Also doors to the kitchen, because I will leave the window open over there. Hey, now, what's next? Let's see this picture. Could we also that label somewhere? Okay, let's gonna leave it open here for no reason. Speaking of, he is online, but he's not joining. A message. What that does, that is a little bit better. Now, question is, do we want to move it to the side here? Ooh, there is so much stuff. Wait. No. There's a source. What is that source? The amount of fruit here suggests that there might be something that I need to shoot at. And I don't think you are close by, so it must be something else. Yeah, it's like Palaberry. There's like 5 Palaberries in here.
5?
Yes. Oh, there's 2 sources of copper here. Ooh. Yeah, the sources of copper. There is 1 Palaberry. 2. Okay, 2. Now there's 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I already collected this, but yeah, this is definitely a Palaberry. 7 Palaberries. And there is 8 on the other side where the nitro is being collected, and possibly there. That's why. But yeah, copper ore impure. So since we are here, where's view? Copper. So we have 10 meters there, 51 meters over there. Yeah, so there are 2 impure copper. Do I have whatever needed to place the miners? I do. How should we tackle this? Something like this. This other guy. Oh, I'm missing steel pipes. Oh, that happens. How much can you produce? 120 without shard. Okay. So definitely we can get like 2 belts out of here. Then we would want to process it somehow. Yeah, there's definitely here next to the nitro, there's like another set of palaberries and also this these nuts. 150 megawatts only? Yeah, there's like 2 palaberries next to each other. Crazy. Mars. Okay, alright. Stupid gas thingy. What do... Oh, they changed something. Okay, good to know. But goodbye.
What did they change?
Goodbye again and goodbye. That this... So before... Hold up, let's wait for 3 minutes. Why is there no audio? To this signal slow. Do you hear the audio from this message or do you even see the message? Doctor's orders. Good news, you should run along.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, I picked the sphere and it will Ada is telling me some message, but I didn't hear anything being read, but there was still text. Yeah, barrel nuts. That's what it is called.
Barrel nuts.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's different version of these nuts, you know.
Okay.
I wonder, can I like possibly put
Uptime 2 hours 5 minutes.
Why is your diaper is too long? Seriously? That is so stupid. So what shall we do with that? Let's see, can I actually put that there? Maybe so classic. Yes, I can hook you. Come on, pin butts. Do it. Do it. Okay, cool. All right. So I wanted to move the radar there, then I found the copper, then I ran out of pipes. I never actually placed the radar there. Let's see about that. And I found out about the air filters, which I was trying to tell you and I didn't finish. So basically, you know, there are 2 filters for the mask. One is less costly than the other. The less costly one is good against gas. The more costly one is mainly used for radiation, yeah, but in the game, before they fixed this or adjusted this or released the game, I don't know, absorbs radioactive particles when used with the hazmat suit. So before, you could use the one for the radiation even against the gas. Now you cannot. So you need to have both filters in your inventory.
Oh.
Before it was like, yeah, I could just have the one against radiation and call it a day. So if I move it there, do I want to move it there then? Maybe not. Let me clear this stupidity. Off. Anything else in here? No. Do I have the... I do have the saw. Let's use the saw. What do you mean? Oh, maybe it's the game that is a little bit screwy on the sound on my end. Okay, good to know. Okay, so we have an area that might be good for placing this stupid thing. Now I do not have a power here though. So let me grab this power board and bring it somewhere here. Like so, so I can actually do the flying. Okay, now the question is, where was the radar tower again? I need to move it a little bit different. If I want to hit just perfect. Like this maybe, and then close one more. There's also another mode that is called Infinite Zoop, which is also quite handy.
What would be the zoop in this case?
Well, you can zoom in more than just one axis, and you can zoom more than 10.
I think I'm getting dumber because I have no idea what you're talking about.
So, regular zoom in the base game, you can do only 10 concrete in one direction, right?
Uh-huh.
But you cannot do, when you're placing concrete, you cannot do zoom 20 cross 20. You can zoom only 10 cross 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it allows you to. You can do concrete, let's say 50 cross 50 or more, whatever you want. You can do 20 over 50. You can do the same with the walls, machinery. I don't know about machinery though, maybe machinery. Okay, now tower, how are you? Where is your power socket? Where is your power socket? Okay, let's see. No, the we do have. That's actually, that's ideal. Yeah. I like that. So let me power you on. And we might even go further than this. Where's the other part? Can I just instead go to direct? I can go direct possibly. How about I just place you somewhere here and then take the chainsaw? Yeah, the sound is a little bit bugged. Oh yeah, they also changed something when you are using the chainsaw. There's like different thingy.
Animation?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the trees are supposed to be destroyed, right?
Yeah, it's more
Instead
like
of falling.
explosion from the ground after you finish chainsawing. For some
Okay.
reason. This is an interesting clue. That's definitely a bug. Oh, now I saw the tree that fell down. Okay. Nice. Okay, so that is definitely connected this and this, which makes this one obsolete, and that works. So I did replace the radar tower, I didn't remove the old one yet, but I have to be another trip.
So which one is the old one then?
The one that is closer to the oil. But that also means the one that is closer to the oil could be moved even further. Yeah, possibly somewhere there where there might be actually markers. Where's map markers? Show all on map. So I have them visible. There's the cave. Can I give me like this? Give me markers. So I want to see the cave. Somewhere here is a cave. Wait. Some nitro is where exactly? Oh, that's somewhere in this direction. Nitro, some nitro there. Okay. Wait, if I look on the map, if the resources on. Why is that not visible? Or is that over? Oh, that's over here. Yeah, it's not visible. Resources, because radar tower should cover that. Oh, there is nitro a little bit. Okay, interesting. Something to check.
There's a
Anyway.
lot of nitro in the places where I've been.
Okay, there's supposed to be some cave, more oil. Where is that? There's also this question mark. What is this thing called? Stand. There is no thing for a stand though. Interesting. Okay, anyway. Oh, that's over there, not here. Okay. Oh, that cave. I know what. Okay. What about this cove? This is awesome. The only issue I have, I don't have actually use for the copper, so maybe I should remove that miner and don't care, because that will mean that I have to process it, I have to put it somewhere to good use, and I don't have any need for more copper right now yet. So maybe better to remove it for now. Leave it for later.
What will that gain you?
It will, I don't have to deal with it right now. And also when you look on the map and you would be looking for sources of copper, it will not show that it is already claimed. So you know that it's something that you can tap into. If it would show as claimed, you would be assuming that, oh, so it's already being used. And you will look for a different source of copper.
That sounds like a valid argument then.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just leading the pipe back to the main factory. Now that we have the pillars and everything already sorted, everything else I mean. Okay, let's go. Over here. And over here. And I see this plug on the other side that is not actually being used. Okay, that's good. Can you hear that?
Not that much as the previous one, but yeah, it's still in the background.
Yep. I mean, I do enjoy music, but I don't have to enjoy it until I'm deaf. If I would be there.
You know, concerts are specific kind of a thing if it comes to the music.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's charming to have even your beer vibrating, I don't know. In the cup.
I'm not entirely sure if I can actually translate you the whole thing.
Don't worry. If I would care, I would probably either get tickets or at least go stroll in the streets of the city while this shit is ongoing. Maybe just listen for free close by.
I mean, the last concert I was officially was film music.
Speaking
So that's
of, can I put
different.
this on the pipe? No, I can't put that on pipe. It's only for boats. Anyway, I do have Nitro again here, so where do I connect you, my friendo? This looks like Nitro. Yep. That's where you need to be, so let me just hook you up temporarily. There we go. It's moving, did it. There's also this power augmenter that I didn't even build or try to use yet. What the hell happened here? Oh, makes sense, makes sense. Okay. Much better. Yay, blenders are working. Can I temporarily disable this input of this thing? And what else do I have? I also have some rubber, but I might need more of it. Let's see, let's make a
That's
dent
loud.
into the power grid again.
I'm glad I'm not connected right now.
Where? Oh,
To power.
let's see. Can I get this one? This one? And I would also like door. That. I will give you that much. And this much. And then the question is, give me that. You give me that, and you give me that. And you need aluminum sheet. That should have propane. And you are already filled to the brim. So let me grab some shit.
Are you in the toilet or what?
No, what do you mean? Aluminum shit.
Aluminium is doing shit? Oh, okay.
Give me the sheet. And this is again the casing, okay. Good. Thank you for the shit. Yay, here we go. Do you see the space elevator, right? Even from where you are at, right?
The top one?
Well, no, also the tower that is going up to the sky. You see that, right?
Not at the moment. I'm kind of in a valley-ish.
Okay. Let's make more of these stupid oscillators. Where is the... This is output, right? This is the input. No, this is output. Oh. So you put it here. Oh. Oh. So how about I just drop this in here? This will be impossible band, right? Well, let me grab the big boy. And connect you and you. One of you will get sheet. The other one will get vibrating oscillator. can also shove that one in there. Wait, oh, there's another input. Very good. Perfect. Connect that in there, and then we collect this thing here. Feed that to you, and soon you will be set for life, producing stuff. I guess we could do the same thing to these guys.
What specifically?
I'm missing steel pipes. Maybe I could just make the storage containers smaller. But that doesn't cost that much. How much is this one? This is much cheaper than this. Yeah, true. I need to be that big. Okay, let me make a smaller one instead. Now let's try it again. You need this stupid thing. You will get this, and you will get where's this? Okay, and I can shove this into a temporary storage somewhere. Here. And a little bit later. What is this one storing? Oh, everything else. One of you actually is in need of this. So I could just feed you from that. Oh. And you are producing what is this guy needing? Okay, can I somehow feed this into... Oh shit. I cannot feed you that, but I could feed you into one of these. That's probably... Where are you? Yeah. Oh, of course. Okay, let me take you and feed you into here, for example. Now your output I need for this guy. Which is a little bit of a challenge. Let's not be well on ergonomics right now. Actually, hold on. That is kind of funny. I could try to dwell on ergonomics. Cool. So I will give you that. Now you are producing those oscillators. And you could actually use those here. What do you not like on this? There. And then you are not producing anything, you are turned off. Okay, well, can I give you this as a present? Okay. And then the last bar is over here. And that's this thing. What is it? Okay. Actually, not read the belt here. Would agree. Can I get it like manager? And then can I get a belt? That is like somewhere here. Actually, I don't know. No. Sure, that works. What do you need, my friend? You need this. And that. And this. Okie dokie. Amount of dark matter residue is increasing.
That sound horrible.
Uptime 2 hours 36 minutes 49 seconds.
Look at those things. Here, here. And so here. You are basically empty, you are filled to the brim, you are filled to the brim, you are filled to the brim. So that means that I can shut those computers here. And possibly this thing over here. So let's see. Is it? Oh, it's not like that. Okay, so let me feed you this over here. Where are the computers over here? And then we need also those silly chips, time crystals. Where are those? Yeah. This should suck it up very quickly. let's see, where are these things? Without is that? I'm gonna dispose of it over here. Alright, we are rolling. And this machine is not fast enough, is it? Yeah, it is not fast enough. Okay, I wonder what is happening with the power grid. Yup, that about what I expected.
Good or bad?
But I don't know, take a look. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, this is not just the grid. The priority switches. That discharge rate as well. Okay, now the next item on the business is the fact that we don't need that many switch. So this one says this way, and this one. Remove that. And you guys still have power. Yeah, they are just missing the heat sinks. Why? Oh, you don't have pipe connected. Right. Oh, but there's even written pipe. Oh, I see. Okay, well, that happens. Producing code. Maybe I should turn also this one on. Oh, that means that this one I can edit. So what happens if I don't? Yeah, to talk bigger ones. Okay. So I need the gas man.
Which is funny because I'm approaching the gassy area.
Cool. Compact is cool. It's supposed to go in here. It's something else. One coke. I don't think that can be used, but let's take one. Yeah, this can be used. No, guys. Okay, cool. I need some fabric. Do we have some fabric? This is fabric. Oh, there is some fabric. There's some shit. Oh, I have ammunition here too. That's handy to know. And this ammunition as well. And this ammunition. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted. This filters. Nuts. I have some nuts that I can store. Some holidays. What about other things? That's not here, but it's here. Oh. This one is give me that stupid code. It's going upstairs, right? At tremendous speeds. Yeah, let's go. Speaking of like, where is the other code again? Cool, right? That was used for what? That was used for, yeah. Could possibly get rid of that. And keep it. Okay, so let me repurpose also your task to regular gas filter, and there you have a job. Okie dokie. Because exactly needed. Package nitrogen gas. No, that one is currently not used for much. Okay. How do I open this? Oh, shoot. Another filter. Wow, there's so many filters that I have. Ammunition, definitely useful to have one hand. Not that it matters much. Regular reload. This thing for no reason whatsoever. It would be nice if you could lock some specific type of items into a certain slot in your inventory. That would be kind of handy.
Who knows? Maybe it will be added.
Aluminum ingot, okay. Give me this. I'll take it, thank you very much. Give me my fabric, but I need more coal as well. Okay, let me find source of coal. How many explosives do I have? 24, that's not enough. This is not a bit of right? Wow. Give me some coal, right?
Careful.
Couple stacks of coal.
Okay, okay, okay.
You do have 5. I need more than that. By the way, what are you missing? You are missing this thing. And all right.
Where am I? I'm here. Okay.
Unsatisfactory.
Yeah, and I'm still confused what the hell is wrong with the... I know I'm going straight, but then I'm turning right, and then I'm turning left.
Mm-hmm. Because you will be discharging. That's so nice.
Power storage warning.
Yeah, I just disconnected some batteries. If that's what it was about. Maybe it was about the normal batteries. What's that percentage? 35? I don't know. Why exactly are messages you normally showing up? Yeah, let me inspect the package for players. Okay, let's see here. So there are some explosives. There's also this thing, which now I have only 20 left. Not much. This is full. Well, yeah, I have no way to put more filters in there, so I have to put filters. Oh my god. So yeah, let me grab all this and put it in there instead. Like this. That. Plasmids with number 1. And whenever is the number 2 and 3. Another filter. Should be one more stupid ones like this. And then we need to do this thing. Oh, that's the marker.
That was louder than the concert you actually listened to.
Yeah, there must be a marker. I was like, what is this green glow here that's going into the sky? And
Green glow?
yeah, this thing. And that's probably the marker because that's probably where I placed it. So yeah, that's interesting.
And I finally get back to the base.
Oh. You want a treat or something?
No, I'm just enjoying electricity.
You didn't have electricity over there? Finding.
For last half an hour, I didn't have any wires, so.
Oh, you mean cables? But you still had electricity. You could just go back, right? Fine.
Yeah, but I wanted to move forward. So I used the old technique of building the roads.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Watch out.
Wait, do I have some of this? No, I don't. Yeah, I can dispose of the wooden DOD cylinders. Give me this, and the other cylinders is there. Give me wood. There is the wood. No. I'm also thinking that maybe this entire factory will be a little bit rebuilt.
Okay.
The flooring and stuff. I'm guessing this is the difference is 142. But who knows? I don't know yet how the floors will change, but it is a possibility. That will happen.
I mean, that's the point of the gaming, right? To change it when needed.
Okay, now where is the food? Did they just do it a bit quiet? So it's close to midnight as well, so maybe it makes
They
sense.
finished. They are supposed to be 2 concerts. One finished 23:30, another midnight.
This filter. Oh well, there should be another 50. Yes. Okay. And fabric.
What I can do with that?
Okay, with fabric. Now we could use the explosive rebar, which we made here. Yeah, let me give you guys this, and that. Which brings me to the pipe problem. One, two, three, four, five, six. All right. I need to grab some pipes. Grab me this. This. And I will give you one of these. Oh, you come from the ground. So we just connect it right there.
Uptime 3 hours, 6 minutes, 54 seconds.
Okay, well that's a decent amount of time. Guess we can conclude for today.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Have a good night.
You too, have a good night.
User disconnected from your channel.
Let's see. And by the time we will continue next time, we might be able to see how the priority power switch is actually working. Yeah, slowly but surely. Okay, so save. Here, it's still July. Yep. Okay, well, have a good night. Have a good night.